Hello, 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 dear friends. My name is Tessa 5, and I help professionals who've lost passion for their careers create freedom by designing the life they choose. Now, on this video, I'm a big fan of Brendon Burchard. Have you heard of him? If you haven't, then my goodness, you're really in for a treat. You can just Google him and he's got, so much stuff out there. You can read his books, you can listen to his podcasts, you can watch his videos. And I do all three because he just resonates with me, and yeah, he's my kind of people. So I was listening to one of his podcasts, and I listened to it a couple of days ago. I listened to it again, and then this morning when I was working out on my Pilates machine, I listened to it again. And it's just so powerful, and there's just, I can't articulate it in the way that he does, but there were a couple of points from it that really stuck with me and that I wanted to share with you. So, do you ever get to a point sometimes where you think all the hope that you have about yourself has gone? It's just evaporated, it's off into the ether somewhere, and you're feeling kind of hopeless. Well, then this is a really great video for you, and I'm excited to share it with you. So I've called it, How Do You Sustain Hope and stay persistent in pursuing your dreams? How do you sustain hope and stay persistent in pursuing your dreams? So let's start off with this premise. So Brendon explained that, some time back, someone said to him something that made him look at hope in a different way, because often people might say to you, oh, you've got to have hope. You've got to have hope. Things are going to get better, and it's like you have to have it. It's like it's something you either have or you don't. And he said, well, someone gave him this analogy where you think about a power plant or an electricity plant, and the plant, the station, doesn't have power, it generates it. It doesn't have electricity, it generates it. And we have to look at hope in that way for ourselves. We can generate hope, and it's like happiness, it's like joy. We generate happiness. It's not just residually sitting here in bucket loads in storage. We have to generate it, and we can do that. So with that in mind, he then set out a whole bunch of ways on how we can sustain that hope, how we can generate that hope and keep it going, keep it moving. So I'm just going to dive in. I've got 4 ways here that we can talk about. So the first is, he says, you've got to keep perspective, dude. No, that's me talking, not him. You've got to keep perspective. What do I mean by that? Okay, when we get into a place where we're kind of feeling quite low, and we're kind of focused on all the stuff that's going on that we don't like, but it's all in our little world and our little day, and our little dramas. But to bring hope back into your life, you have to keep your perspective by turning outwards. Look and observe the vibrancy of the world. There are 7 billion people in the world, right? It's not just you. So, you could basically just try and expand your consciousness, widen it out, go outside. So you're in this fog, go outside, just really observe. Can you see what's out there? Go into nature, really just help you shift, and you see how life is going on. Look at people. There are people walking and talking, and people laughing, and annoying people in the car playing really horrible loud music with the windows down. They're living their lives. People are out there, and And he said that's just a really great check to, kind of bring yourself back into that place where you realize there's so much more going on out in the world. It's not just you and your little drama. Yeah. So you kind of need to maybe sometimes just get out of the house to find your hope again. Having that change of perspective, and also really important to have perspective in terms of remembering those good days. So we've all had good days, we've all had great days, and it's remembering those good days and understanding that they will come again. Yeah, the good days will come again. So you need to hold on to that, hold on to those good days from the past, from yesteryear, and know that you're going to get more, and know that you're going to get better days coming. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, have a plan. Have a plan. He says have a plan. And he gets all biblical, which I was completely cool with. And he said, there's a quote in the Bible that says, without vision the people perish. Without vision the people perish. So what is that vision for your life? What is your vision? What is your vision for your life? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to experience? It's time to, get back to basics and get excited about that. And you might be saying to me, well, Tessa, I don't know. I don't have a vision. I don't know what I want to do with my life. Well, it's time to get knowing, right? So sit down, get a nice big piece of paper, get a pencil, and just start putting it down, start writing it down. I love how the author Jen Sincero, in her book, You Are a Badass, which is one of my favorite books, and she says, getting down and drafting and creating your vision or a vision board, it's like having a craft day with God. It's like you're crafting with God, because you're just letting all the imagination come out, and you're starting to think, and you're getting excited. Put it all down there and have a vision for your life. This is bringing hope back in. Also, you want to think about, what steps you want to take. What are the next steps that you're going to take to achieve those things? Okay, it's brilliant because it sort of just opens you up. It gets you more focused, and it allows hope to come rushing back in. And he says, you really can't be giving up when you decide that you're going to take these steps. You can't give up. You can't think, oh, this is too much hard work, I can't do it anymore. No, because your dreams deserve that amount of work. Your dreams deserve it. Okay, so you have to have a plan. Number 3 of 4, be persistent. Be persistent. And I love this when he was talking about painting the picture of when we're just in our little fog, things haven't been going right. Maybe you've just been on your dream business for so long, and you're just thinking, oh, when is it going to be my turn? It's not fair. I've done this, I've done that. Or maybe you've been in a relationship, and the other person decided to end it, decided to leave you, and you're devastated, and you're searching, you're racking your brain and thinking, what happened? Was it something I did? Was it me? Am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not handsome enough? Was it that time I made dinner and I burnt it? What what was it? And you get so into your own fog, and you think, oh, woe is me, woe is me. And and then what happens? You're on the sofa, you're on the couch, you've got your duvet on the sofa, you're watching another box set on Netflix that you've already watched like 3 times, but it's comfortable. So you're in the box set, and then you're stuffing your face with a massive bag of crisps, a family-sized bag of crisps, and you eat the lot. And yeah, okay, that might be fine for an hour or two, but doing that is not going to take you closer to your dreams. It's not going to take you closer to your vision. And he said, that isn't the way to take things forward. But instead, why don't you write out, what 3 things can I do today that's going to take me a little bit closer? It's going to take me in the right direction. Just 3 things. What 3 things can I do today that's going to take me in the right direction? Yeah. And then when you decide on that, you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you do 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 it, and you just keep doing it. You build up that persistence, and you stay on the path of building and achieving your dreams, and you get there. But you've got to be persistent. And the last way, the thing that he talks about to bring hope back in to our lives, is patience. And I found this very interesting, because it is a very human thing, isn't it? When we are in that groove, we know what we want, we've got our plan, and we're doing it and doing it and doing it. But then suddenly we're in this massive hurry. We're in such a hurry. We've got to do everything. We're not being selective about the things that we should say yes to, and the things we should say no to. We're just doing everything. We're going everywhere. We're being seen everywhere. It's like hurry, 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 pushing, pushing, pushing. And he says, you do that and you push hope right out the door. It's not cool. You have to have patience. You have to have patience, not just for yourself, but also for the other people in your life. Whether these are, people that you're working with, you're developing, people who are in your close network, your friends, your family, things are happening and changing in your life that may be happening at a completely different pace for everybody else. So have that patience for other people and for yourself in your life. So those were the 4, main points in Brendon Burchard's amazing podcast that I had been listening to, which sort of resonated with me so much and touched me so much, that I have shared with you, in how to bring that hope back into your life, and really stay persistent in pursuing your dreams. I hope you got value from this. Comment down below, let me know what was your number 1 takeaway. Comment down below, let me know what was your number 1 takeaway. And if you like this kind of stuff, then connect with me more on my blog at tessafife.com. And also you can like this page and share it with a friend if you like it as well. That would be really, really cool. So my name is Tessa Fife, and I help professionals who've lost passion for their careers create freedom by designing the life they choose. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye.